Yeah.
Welcome back.
Go ahead and welcome back.
To the VP and J show.
Today's show.
Ya tú sabes.
Regresamos, mi gente. We're back at
we
it
back.
again.
Yes.
We back and
Like
we
we-
back and we back.
Something that we normally say all the time, like we never left. Just on pause, man, you know? We just forgot to hit the record button all that time.
Okay, we gotta go to
We
work.
right here. We right here. Oh, my bad. Forgot.
We ain't
I
go
forgot about
nowhere,
the
but just
bills.
go to work.
Forgot about the bills. Yeah,
Taking
we gotta go.
taking care of bills, you know.
Yeah.
All type of bills, nigga.
It's income tax season, so you know, got to make sure you're on point.
Oh, yes, sir.
I like this time of the year. So what's going on, fellas? What's going on? How was the weekend? How was the week? How was everything? How was the family?
For the most part, everything good on my end. You know, everything's running smooth.
Thanks
That's
God.
good. That's good. That's good. I can say for me,
Yep.
you know, no complaints. Nothing bad has
The
happened.
same as me.
You know?
No complaint, thanks God.
Everything been good
That's what's
That's
up,
for
man.
the
That's
most
good.
part. Yeah.
Un aplauso para eso, para nosotros. tú supiste.
And for you guys that that catch this episode, I hope as well everything y'all had a smooth
Yes.
week, a smooth
Yes.
weekend, and a lot of money, a little bit of work, help with that.
And I feel like that time as the day are flying. Ya estamos a 14.
Now,
Yeah, it'll be July.
It's
No
crazy.
hopefully soon, because we talked about last time. I believe it's gonna be a long time since we get to our first holiday and day off. You know.
Nah, but I think we're running fast. We already in 14 days.
That's what
in.
I'm saying. Hopefully.
time. Yeah,
hopefully.
yeah.
You
Well,
know?
I mean, my next holiday is on the 24th. You know what I'm saying? The 24th of January. That's my birthday, so that's a
All
celebratory.
right.
That's a celebratory day for me.
Yes,
you know?
it
that's,
is.
That's a check mark on the calendar. So I already put that PTO in. You feel me? I took that Thursday, Friday, just because. So that's a 4-day weekend for me.
He gonna be leading that
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah. And the kids got Martin Luther King this week. Well, next week.
I about to say, damn, this
Yeah,
week
no,
already?
next week Monday. So I decided to take off Friday.
As you should,
So,
because
and
you
then
know,
I'm off on Monday. So
I
that's
hope my
another
black
4-day
ass
week.
don't work, you know.
I got two 4-day weekends coming back to back.
I was about to say your boys should be taking that day off. You know, considering your skin color and shit.
I mean,
I don't work for the county, nigga.
I don't know. I'm just saying, but I'm just saying.
Well, I don't work for the county. We got it off this. You know what I'm saying? It's been 2 years to get.
Oh, they gave it to you guys all?
Yeah. That's why I hit him in the head with
They
Friday.
lit.
Got that little month. Got that little Friday. Ride them 4 days. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not?
Coño, está
Take
bien,
advantage,
está bien.
You got anything particular planned, or you just going with the flow?
Just going with the flow, to be honest, man. There's bigger projects for this upcoming year, so I'm trying to stay the course for the most part, and spend the least I can. Although it's hard for me.
It's hard for
I'm a
you.
spend. I'm a spender, bro. I spend just to spend. So I'm trying to do my best, man. I'm trying to get better.
Okay, but this is the thing I don't understand. With people in general, when it's a problem and you can see yourself, just try your best.
Oh no, but if it's that easy, there will never be no problem.
Por eso se llama un vicio.
Yeah. I mean,
I guess.
it's like me, for
Don't be
instance. Right. For instance, today I just didn't want to cook, right? So now not cooking cost me
Shit, sorry.
$40. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Right,
now,
right, I got
here I am getting some Chinese rice. How to get the wings because you gotta get the wings.
I mean,
So that's a 40
that
piece
be
right
one
That's
of them
40.
days.
Yeah.
But that's 40 for no reason, just because I didn't cook. So that's the type of spending I'm talking about. It's not just,
Yeah, of course.
the bad habits and the drinking. No, it's just, nigga overspends, dog. I want to go drink me a beer. Instead of buying one
I'm sorry.
beer, I buy a
That's a
six-pack.
that's a bad habit.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
For sure. Now, I can
is
just get one beer. Sometimes a nigga get a 6-pack. For
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
No
Sometimes I
reason.
got so much money. Not so much money, but thanks God I got good money. And I know I can sit my ass down and buy a little rice and beans. But then it's like,
That be that day.
damn, I gotta eat me a lobster, some crab leg. You feel me? Go buy that $30, $40 plate.
There you go.
And then it is true, like you're saying, it'd be like crazy spending for nothing. Like, you know what I mean?
For no reason, man.
For no reason, sorry. For no reason.
For no reason, man. For sure.
I do like to eat well. I do understand that. When I
mean,
can, I like to.
Yeah.
That's what I spend my money on.
I learned,
rightfully so.
I learned from my nephew. I'm gonna text him right quick, but I learned from my nephew. Like he told me one day, we was in the bodega in New York. I was in New York, and like here, nigga, got your bread, and we so used to like back in the days. I'm not gonna say you guys do it now. Back in the day, we go to the little bodega and shit, get you a little fruit punch, with a little chip or whatever, you know, little things. You don't feel like
A
eating
little
much.
snack, a little snack.
My nephew seen me grab that fruit punch, nigga. He looked at me and said, nigga, like, what the fuck are you doing? I said, I'm getting something to drink. You gonna drink that nasty ass fruit punch when you could buy yourself a natural juice? If you're gonna be cheap with anything but your body, nigga. Bro, that shit stuck with me, P.
Yeah, I
Jay,
mean,
that shit stuck with me forever, bro. Nah, don't get me wrong. It be them days you don't got it. But
right.
if I got it, that's what I mean. I don't give a fuck.
I mean-
$50 on a plate. Hey, I ain't being cheap with my body, bro.
But that's my thing. My thing is just stepping outside the crib alone. That's already an expense. That's a cost
Yeah,
to me.
it is.
You know, yesterday I fumbled. I knew how to pump gas and I didn't pump gas. Right, so that was 50 at the gas station to fill up the tank, and the 40 at the Chinese place. So that's $100.
$100.
That's $100 just walking out the door. $100.
I know you got that 6-pack.
You know, no, I ain't even get it.
Oh, how about it?
I'm working hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I bought me one beer earlier today, and the package, and I was like, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing, because if I would have pumped the gas yesterday, I wouldn't think about 100 today. I would have just looked at it like, yeah, you know, or 90 to be exact, whatever, 89, whatever. I would have looked at it just like,
Okay, a little 40.
the food, but I had to pump, and
Right.
then, oof.
Because people that don't know,
That gas, you good for gas for sorry, Jay. For you gonna be good for like almost a week. That's 4 days, 3 to 4 days.
I don't know.
depends where you're
I gotta-
traveling, what you're doing.
I gotta work from home for the remainder of the day.
You can't
But I'm
go-
off on Monday. I'm off on Friday and Monday, so that's 2 days on the books right
That's
there.
why you can't go out by yourself, because now you're probably doing more driving, doing more things you shouldn't be doing.
He's doing a little giddy bread on
Well,
the
nah, man. Yeah, I've been outside for a little bit, doing a little bit of Uber, just to entertain myself, and
Yeah.
again trying to pile up on that journey that I'm about to embark in a couple of months, God willing.
Yeah.
But you know, I put 50 on Monday. I did Uber Monday, Tuesday. I didn't do Uber today, but yeah, I still got to go to commute the kids. You know my daily routine.
Yeah.
I ran through a 50 burger from Monday to Tuesday, so now I'm dropping another 50. That's already 100 on the gas
Damn,
tank
gas,
in
not
2.5 days. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not it. You know, you gotta.
I mean, but like you said, if you step out and make that little extra bread, you won't see that. It's like really, you ain't really.
I mean, you don't see it, but it's
Like,
like
really, you ain't losing
if I made 220, but I'm putting 100 in gas, I'm only making one, which you still making something. But man,
But
you
that's
know?
you know what I mean.
Right,
you
yeah.
ain't losing nothing. You just gotta work for that little gas. You said I needed my gas. Let me go get that little gas bread right quick. Let's just look at it like that.
Yeah, there has to be something positive to the spend.
You feel
Yeah,
me?
for sure.
Cause then like that you can do your daily routine, your little daily move. You know
That has to happen anyway.
that have
man.
to
The
happen.
Free gas.
So fuck it. That's the way I see it. You feel me? So then you got another 120 for the pocket. You know what I mean?
For the
You
stash,
good.
the stash.
Now you can eat good. You can go buy that $40 Chinese.
You don't wait on that cat on that check. Every
Nah,
2 weeks.
ain't no pressure.
Or if you want to risk it and try to like put some money in it, you can always use it at the casino.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not taking that route, man.
All right, that's
trying
good, that's good, that's good.
That's gonna hold me back from that journey.
Damn.
But gentlemen, throughout the week, I had encountered a couple of situations. One with one of my boys, and coming in and out of a couple of venues, you know, stores, gas station, etc. And I've noticed that the courtesy, the discipline, the
Politeness.
politeness, all that stuff has been kind of lost in translation somewhat, for lack of better words. I mean, there's some people that still got it,
Right.
but you know, I think that stuff. It really starts at home, man. It starts at home. I think we don't really do much as what the parenting, because you know we're running around working or whatever, but
Yeah.
we got to continue to install that in our kids, man, because it's sad when you open a door for an adult so they could come in as you walking in or walking out, vice versa, whatever the case may be, and they don't even say thank you. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to tell me good morning, good afternoon, good evening. That's neither here or there, but hey, good morning. You know, thank
you for
Or
holding the
thank
door,
you,
yeah.
or you're welcome. You know, it's like it's sad, man. It's sad.
That is true. A lot of these kids, they need to have more discipline. You know, and need to start from the house, from the
Right.
parents, from us. You know?
But to be honest, I think it could be a regional thing as well, because I know Miami is one of the rudest city in the United States, just like New York, and so major cities like the small suburbs and stuff like that, people still be like walking by people saying good morning, how you doing, stuff like that. But
Yeah,
here in
but
Miami,
go ahead, go ahead.
here in Miami, like even waking up, like always with my neighbors where I'm at, they see you, they may not say nothing to you at all, just look at you and keep walking by. You know what I mean? And it's just the way I've grown up around my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Always people like that. Maybe because,
Not here. No, not where I'm at. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You can.
but like maybe because they, not to say anything, but like I'm not the same race.
Yeah,
Not race. The
I
same
can
nationality
see
as
that. I
they
can
are.
see that. I can
Maybe
see
they
that.
talk more to the other people
I
than
can
like
see
me.
that.
You know what I mean?
And I seen
But-
them in some of them. Not all
Yeah.
of them the same,
So-
but some of them.
So sometimes, you could have grown up like that, and then you try to interact with people in your neighborhood like that, and you see that it's getting you nowhere, and you start to change and adapt and become just like everyone else in your neighborhood, and you
Yeah.
kind of just forget the politeness because of the way where you're at.
And you wanna like the oldest one on that block, at least on your little piece of block.
If not the oldest in the whole area, because when I moved to where I was at, which was in 1990,
Yeah, you.
that,
the
we
oldest
waited
one.
till our house was built.
Trust me,
There
I
was
know.
no houses.
I know it was nothing back there. Trust me, I know.
Yeah, in
I
front of
know.
me,
We
it
could-
was forest.
We could
stuff
go.
like that. Yeah.
We could go back to 2000 and it was barely anything 2 blocks back from there. It was barely anything from there,
yeah, back on Hialeah Gardens Boulevard. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We could go back to
yeah.
2000.
I mean, but with both of you guys' statements or analysis of the whole situation, I could see both of them, right? But like
Pete,
for instance, me,
Before you go there, sorry, Pete. Like I said, around here, unfortunately, it's different. Because you can see my neighbors. I go outside, I can say hello, and they're going to look back. Hello, good morning. Go ahead, Pete.
that and me, I have going on 2 years where I'm at, or going on my third year,
Yeah.
and the neighbor to my left, if I'm looking at the house, he was a little.
If we're facing the street,
If we're looking at the house, the neighbors to the left,
Right.
they weren't. The wife was really cool, whatever. He wasn't really much. The guy to the right with the pool, the gentleman next door, A1 from day one. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I was saying. Because,
Right.
but if I'm facing the street, if I'm standing at your door and I'm facing the street,
The people to my left, right? But that's what I'm saying. Looking at the house, they're he to my right.
Right. Like if you
If
park
I'm
your
look-
car and you're looking at the house.
looking at their house,
Looking at
house.
my house. If you're looking at my house,
Okay.
The people to my right always been A1.
so you're facing your door.
Right. They've been A1.
Yeah, the wife, and then the husband now more.
No, the husband always cool.
Oh, okay.
The people to the other side with a Tahoe Park the other day. The wife always cool, you know what I'm saying? The son not like that, but nonetheless, whatever. The people across the street came in there a little bit after, cool, and the people in the corner now have Cubans, Haitian, across the street, another Cuban. Then I have Americans and Americans, right? So I'm Hispanic. When it comes down to it, we're all mixed right there in that little piece. But it seems like it's so sweet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, hey, good morning, the trash, the kids, there's something in the middle of the street, anybody picks it up. But when we step outside, right, because you could have what you have, Jay, in your surroundings, which is not the most friendliest thing. V has friendly, I have friendliness, whatever. But going outside of that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say it starts from the inside. The parents, the parenting, man, you got to install that in them kids. You're supposed to be able to tell somebody, good morning, you're welcome, thank you. Those are free words, man. And you might change somebody's thought process of you or whatever they're going through at the moment.
Bruh, just like that, what you said, whatever they're going through at the moment. Because just by saying that, hey, good morning, how's everything? How you doing? Just saying how you doing, you can brighten somebody's day, bruh. They could be thinking the worst. And you by saying that, you just help somebody. Trust me.
Yeah, I have the tendencies, man, that I walk into many centers
Yeah.
very often. Every center I walk in there, it's just already, it's like a recording that I have installed in me, right? So I open the door and I, with a loud voice, like really loud. You know, you're gonna get both. You're gonna get the good morning and the buenos dias. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get the both everywhere I step into. You know what I'm saying? Because this is already, it's like a thing. You got these patients sitting here in these lobbies, waiting to see this doctor or whatever, going through whatever. And even if they're not talking to anyone, you're
Yeah.
forcing them to say at least good morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're forcing them to say, buenos dias, whatever. So
And I
it's
bet-
a beautiful thing.
Excuse me. And I bet you get some smile
Oh
out
yeah,
of
for
that.
sure.
Maybe
for
one
sure.
or two.
For sure,
Hey,
for sure.
Good morning.
For sure, for
You
sure.
just, oh my God, you just brought me back.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, because as we all know, no one enjoys sitting down at a doctor's office or a medical center and stuff like that. So
Facts.
something like that,
Thank
you know,
you, Jay.
could be
You're
like,
right.
oh, okay, someone said hello to me, someone being nice.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Facts. And if you got the time, you sitting next to somebody, you could just say, "Hey, how's everything? How's it going?" And they want to have a conversation. Just listen. Trust me. You could save somebody's life just by listening.
For sure. Yeah, the thing that hurts me the most, well, not hurts me, but it bothers me the most, man. You know, you knowing you damn well you could just open the door and just walk into this establishment, and you could see them a few steps behind and just let the door go. You know what I'm saying? And you sit there. I've done it numerous of times where I sit there and I hold the door, man, and they just walk in like okay, whatever. Yeah, that really
Yeah.
that triggers me a little bit.
I find it happens to me at least like once a week, and not to
On
say anything.
average, that sounds pretty accurate.
And it's never the older people. It's usually, and not for any reason. I'm just saying maybe it's where I'm at. It's usually like younger girls that just like feel that entitled. They don't have to say it. Like you're supposed to do it for them,
Yeah.
and they just walk it in.
We're not gonna drag this conversation a lot, but I'm gonna say one more thing. I love when I went to DR, and you guys, you will see Jay, cause P more know, he should know. But in the Dominican Republic, in the morning, I would say 70%, 75% of the people gonna tell you good morning. Hola, buenos dias. Hey, buen dia, buen dia, buenos dias, buen dia. You go anywhere, and they're gonna tell you, hey, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias, buenos dias. Sorry, Jay, before you say,
Oh, yeah.
like, I remember I went to this little quick dentist, you know, you get a little quick dinner. Oh, moment, DR, let me get a little quick cleaning right quick. Bruh, I went in there. I got surprised if my aunt was there. I didn't even know she was there. I just went with one of my cousins. Hey, let's go to find me a dental place. Let me just go. My aunt was there. Fine. I say, oh, hi, whatever. Well, a good 12 people in there. And maybe by the time the doctor got to see me, probably another 6 to 8 people walked in. Bro, when I tell you, when each person walked in, they say good morning, everybody replied. Everybody replied. That was crazy to me. Like, yo, oh, like I'm good, but just to see everybody say
Right.
good morning, buenos dias, it was like, oh shit, they really out here doing that.
That'll be
You know what
surprising
I
to me,
mean?
too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
Like, it's nice, bro. It's nice.
No, what I was gonna say was
We
if
got
I was
some
in
cities out
DR
here too.
and I walk outside for the first time, and I don't know about this, people are gonna scare the shit out of me. I'm there walking outside. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jay quiet.
You talking to me?
The way you should have seen the way Jay moved right now. Looking back, oh shit.
Because that shit happened to me in New York when I went to visit my his family.
Oh, you got lucky.
That lived in I forget where DMX is from. I forget.
Yonkers.
Yonkers.
Yeah.
Yonkers. Went to visit her aunt that lives like in a nicer area outside of the city, a little bit more up north.
Outside Yonkers.
And I went to but
My
outside of the
sister
city,
live outside.
completely.
Okay,
Probably like an hour drive north of,
From Yonkers.
from New York City, completely, all of it.
Yeah,
all
you
of
went
it.
upstate.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever.
And I went out to throw out the garbage, and it's snowing. And I'm just right there throwing out the garbage. A person out there caught me like by their car, getting into the car. They stop. Hey, good morning. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit. Okay, everything's good. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I walk inside. I'm like, hey, somebody said good morning, man. Like, yes, that's what people do. I'm like, I'm from Hialeah. I don't know. It's like she just caught me off guard. You know, like shit.
Damn it, man. But yeah, hey, we're gonna switch it up. I'm gonna say, not for nothing, but I'm glad the playoff is here because the Super Bowl. Today I was talking about we probably gonna throw a Super Bowl party. I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm talking about to my co-hosts here. Y'all listening?
He's not gonna let everybody know because I would not allow that to happen. As you know, stay away.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Damn, Jay. Nah, it might be a couple of listeners that they do live down here, They live close by. They family, they can slide through.
Yeah, that's different. I'm talking about just the average listener.
Yeah, that should be nice, man. I mean, we got to see who gets in there.
Kansas City, my bad. The Ravens.
I'm pulling for a Baltimore Detroit Lions Super Bowl.
Damn.
I wouldn't mind a Buffalo because they've been through so much. It's just they're in my division. I'm almost leaving that division anyway, so I don't care.
I ain't gonna say that, but I understand
I'm
they in our division, but we can't be haters like that either. You know what I mean?
I'm almost leaving, man. I think
Let's
The
go
Tampa Bay-
Dolphins.
no, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are calling me. Not too far from home. I'm
You know-
still in Florida.
Okay.
You know,
I can
think
see
that's-
that. I can see that.
I think
can
that's
see that slide
where
with
I'm
you some
headed.
game.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
I can
can't.
see
I can't do this no more. But yeah, I really would like Detroit for sure. NFC, I really would like to see them boys in there.
I'm the opposite of you. I want Baltimore to win. I want Lamar to get his flowers because that boy is it. To me, that boy is it. He does everything. He just hasn't had the success in the playoffs. But when it comes to the NFC, I hate the Eagles. I hate the Lions. The Rams, in my division, even worse. I hate them too. So I'm pulling for a Baltimore Washington Super Bowl. That's what I hope. I'm not saying it's gonna happen.
Damn.
I'm saying what I hope. What I hope.
Yeah. Whoa, that
It could happen,
for-
player.
I mean, it
Stop
could happen.
playing.
Anything could
Yeah,
happen.
for sure.
Washington's strong right now.
For Washington
Anything
to
happen.
get through that conference.
That boy will.
Whoa, if he, because the teams that are lingering on the other side,
They got to play who? Kansas City and them boys?
No. They're on the other side with Detroit. They with the Eagles. They're with
But you
the
remember,
Rams.
they're not going to see all of them. They're going to see maybe
but
two of them.
No,
They're gonna play the Detroit Lions.
first,
Next.
Yes, and then they're gonna play. If they win,
They gotta
play
play
the winner of
Eagles or the Rams, which
Yeah.
it might be the Eagles. So they still the road to get to the Super Bowl from that side ain't it.
Hey,
I
but
mean,
not-
not that it ain't,
But not for
it
nothing.
ain't it.
I don't know if you
It
paid
ain't
attention. The Rams have been strong for a minute. Their record has been like since they started like 1-4 or 2-5, something like that. They've been 11-3. The defense has been great. Matthew Stafford has proven it already. I'm not saying they're
have
going
it.
to. I'm just saying they have the ability.
They have everything they need over there. They got the right coach. They got the right quarterback.
They got two great receivers.
The receiving game is good.
The
The
running
running
back?
game is good. The defense has been stellar.
That
You know,
rookie,
yeah,
Gerard Verse, whatever his name is.
yeah, and that rookie and that running back. I mean, Carryon Williams. I mean, he's not a rookie.
Kyron.
He played last year, right? If I'm not
Who
mistaken.
are you talking about?
Carryon Williams, the
The
running back for the Rams.
Kyron Williams.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's who was his rookie
Okay,
season.
that's what I'm saying. So yeah, he got 2 years in the book. So they got a nice little squad over there. They got a nice little squad. But going to the Eagles,
The Eagles, you know what? To me, the problem is right now, their passing game. The running game is getting so awesome they don't have to worry about it. But if the running game gets shut down, I haven't seen that passing game really done shit in a while.
Jalen Hurts not really a passing quarterback. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? He has been able to get by a little bit because the running game will give you the pass. But the Rams defense is pretty good. We got to see what happens there. But Washington going to Detroit,
I'm going to see what's up. But I believe Washington could make some damage, though. I ain't
Listen.
going to lie. They surprise anybody.
If Washington even makes it to the Super Bowl, doesn't even win it, Jaden Daniels, book it right now. The cover of Madden 26. Book it.
Facts.
what I'm telling you about the Eagles, about the Washington Commanders, I'm sorry, they're playing with house money. So nobody was expecting them to be there this year, this far with a rookie quarterback. They haven't won a playoff game in like 20 years.
And they just did.
They won one. Now they're playing. They at the casino right now, right? With the guap. They could go all in if they want, or they could just start throwing little chips in, little by little, because they already hit, they're winning.
Yeah, they winning.
So now they go to Detroit. They're not expected to beat Detroit. If they go out there and get Detroit a battle, or if they mess around and win by a field goal, because they had to get through Tampa. Tampa wasn't all that, and Tampa missed that field goal. Because whatever, that's besides the point. They playing with house money. Washington is playing with house money right now. House money.
They don't got
They
nothing to
chilling.
lose, nigga.
Nothing. They don't have nothing to lose.
They going to beat anybody ass they
They
got.
don't have nothing to lose, man.
Can I give you a wild stat that I found out recently about Jaden Daniels?
Go ahead, run it.
Jaden Daniels has more career games with 0 punts and 0 interceptions than Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, and Joe Montana combined.
What the
Their
fuck?
rookie season, though.
No, combined ever. Like
Wow.
a whole game with no interceptions and never having to punt.
Bruh. They
Yeah,
could
he's
beat
nasty.
Detroit.
The kid's nasty, man.
They could
Nasty.
beat Detroit, nigga.
No, they
Tell you.
can.
If they would have have a badass running back, if Ankler would have been, let's say,
Yeah, that's the thing.
if Ankler would have been, let's say, they would have this guy from the Eagles,
Saquon.
Saquon Barkley. Oh man, it's over. They're going straight
No,
to
but
the
see-
Super Bowl.
But see, that's the thing. They have complementary backs. They have
Yeah.
enough. They have enough. They have enough to keep winning. So they are right.
I'm going with Washington this
I think
weekend.
I think what they're missing for me would be
I'm going with Washington this week.
a number 2 wide receiver.
right? And to me,
I think they don't have a number 2 wide receiver.
They got a good one, but
They got a good one, but
they
then
got Scary Terry.
Yeah, but they could take that number 1 receiver out the game anytime.
Yeah.
Then they got the tight end, Zach Ertz. You know, all right, cool, but
Hold on now. Hopefully,
They
they got Luke McCaffrey.
oh yeah, that's not it. They need enough. They gotta go
They
out there.
need
They
somebody
gotta go out there and
But
spend.
I'm still
bread.
picking Washington this weekend.
Right, but at this point, we're at the point in the playoffs that anyone can take anybody this week if it comes down to any given Sunday. You know what I mean? Type of shit.
Like if somebody slips,
Right.
any
Like-
team starts slipping in little.
Right. Not like last week.
possession,
Like last
it's
week,
over.
you're not gonna tell me. You're never gonna convince me that Denver had a chance against Buffalo. You know what I mean? But this week is different.
The
Team is
only,
stronger.
The only team that had a chance last week would have been
Minnesota
Washington.
against the Rams.
No, in that case, the Rams against Minnesota. They the same thing with Washington. Washington against the Buccaneers,
Yeah.
which both of those teams ended up victorious because the Vikings were 14-3. You know what I'm saying? And then they went and then they let the Rams smack them in the mouth.
Yeah.
And then
I
these
feel
people-
bad for us.
And then Tampa Bay, I know they were fluky
I feel
out there.
bad for Jefferson. though.
They was out there, you know, just
Dang.
slow rolling, and they got punched in the mouth. So those
Actually-
2 teams are not, you know.
The only team that I think really has almost no chance, prove me wrong, is the Texans against Kansas City.
This week, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, remember Texas lost one of their best player, right?
They lost
The
their
second-
two. They're down
two-
two of
two.
their good wide receivers because they have 3 great receivers. They lost 2 of them:
Damn.
Stephon Diggs and Tank
Oh
Dell.
yeah, Diggs. Yeah. Then. Damn, because if not, it would have been a problem for Kansas City. It would have been like a nice little matchup.
They going out to Arrowhead, man.
That's the thing.
They going to Arrowhead, man.
Dawg, that's what I said. Dawg, I started with saying Kansas City brought to the Super Bowl, bro. Because that nigga going for that 3-peat, bro.
Every team has to go through Kansas City.
Bro,
That's the problem.
it's a problem, dog.
That's
The
the problem.
Texans are indoor team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, no,
And then they playing outdoor if they go to Kansas City.
Is it- I don't-
they're gonna play in Kansas City.
Ooh,
if-
and they're going to be snowing. I'm guaranteed going to be snowing.
If Buffalo goes over, there's gonna be a problem.
But nah, I got
if
more
Baltimore
nah,
goes
nah.
over, there's gonna be a problem. Yeah, not that they cannot beat them. I'm just saying they're not just gonna walk in there and be like, oh yeah,
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
that team is healthy now, bro. That whole team is back.
shit.
All the running
Kansas
backs,
City's
everything,
defense
the
is
receivers,
very underrated.
everything. Yeah. The thing about that,
yeah,
team,
they don't talk about them a lot. But
No.
them niggas, you can't play with them niggas.
bruh.
Them niggas be there like
They said the referees gave them a few games this season, whatever. You could see it. It was kind of funny playing.
Yeah.
But
we seen in the beginning. 'cause Patrick Mahomes was in Wits and all that.
listen, man. But I'm gonna tell you like this, man. That team to go into Arrowhead, to go into Arrowhead and to beat them people is gonna be a problem, man. It's gonna be a problem.
And let me tell you how you know that the defense is good because they only lost what? They only lost 1 game this year, right? 1 game.
One, because that last
One
game
game.
doesn't. They gave it up.
They went the whole year their offense without scoring 30 points.
Mm-hmm.
That lets you know the defense is strong. If they're be able to do that.
Right. They ain't even scored that many points. They did it, man, and they were still hanging in there. I mean, I believe. I mean, they should have folded anyway.
Yeah.
They should have folded anyway because.
What are we gonna-
ladies and gentlemen,
We gonna
that's
go-
a little chopper. We
little-
outside. Don't forget. Let
forget.
that thing right. Don't forget we outside.
But now we gonna go on break, pay our bills. We be right back. You know, go on a little break, commercial break.
The block is hot because we here.
Yeah. All right.
We be back. Yeah, we back. That damn chopper left already. Damn it.
I hope they found what they were looking for.
Facts.
Which it wasn't us, so we good.
Yeah.
And I forgot to say earlier when we left the commercial, you know, shout out to A&A Mini Market in the hood. You already know.
For sure. To Jimmy Install or Jay Install, right?
No, it's JTS.
Oh, my fault. JTS. Okay.
JTS.
Yeah, for all your lighting and TVs and
TV, you know,
appliances, whatever you need, he got it.
all that. LED lights, all that.
For sure.
I mean,
Hey, gentlemen,
cameras for your house.
really quick, man, before we transition over to this next topic, Jay, who's your Super Bowl winner, man? Who you got?
Well,
Not opponents. Oh,
no, I got you. I got
The
you. I know
winner.
exactly what you're saying. As my hope or who I really believe it.
Who you think is gonna win?
All right. So, everyone pay attention to this because the champ is speaking right here.
Champ of what?
fantasy football.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
The heck, don't talk to me like that. No.
No. But you say people don't know. I'm just I was with the crowd for a second. You feel me? My bad.
You should know. You should know when you win it. Shit. But
I remember.
I have the Baltimore Ravens winning it this year.
Okay. What about you, V?
I was going with Washington. You know, we were talking about like that. I go crazy.
Yeah, we
I
hyped you up with
support,
that pick.
You know what I mean? I said, I help her. I'll support the little man right quick, but I'm going for that 3P, Kansas City.
Kansas City? Okay. Well, I'm going to just do it just
Oh,
because.
he's gonna do it.
But my bad,
I know-
Ravens.
I know
my
who's gonna
bad,
pick.
Ravens.
I'ma
I
do
would've
it.
went with
He's gonna
y'all.
pick that.
My dog already got
I'm
y'all.
going to do it just because I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions.
Knew
Okay.
it. I knew it.
I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions.
Okay.
Man. You know, so yeah, I'm going to roll with them.
Let's see what's up. Who wins at the end?
For sure. So now, on a side note, man, something
Yeah.
very important, very sad,
Oh, yeah.
something that has caused a lot of pain to the people, you know, financially, emotionally. A lot is going on the West Coast, man. You know,
Yeah.
that's one of those things that
That wildfire.
right, you can't prepare for it. You know, we're blessed over here on the East Coast that when a hurricane is coming, we can at least prepare. We could gather our things
Right.
and get out. But that wildfire, man, I saw some images on the gram, right, where
Yeah.
they
We
showed
all
the
did.
before and after, man. It's ugly. It's ugly.
ugly,
It
yeah.
looked
It's
like a
different.
movie scene, bro.
It
Like
is.
something that
Like an
they
apocalypse.
in
you know, type of
apocalypse.
thing,
Yeah. I saw the dude on the motorcycle. I don't know if y'all saw him.
No.
He was riding on a motorcycle through everything.
Looking like
man,
Mad Max and shit.
He's like, bro, this is an apocalypse here in California. It's really happening. It's a thing, bro.
Right.
Everything burnt down.
It's
Churches,
crazy.
school. It's crazy, man.
Like over there, like in California, like as compared to Florida, we are surrounded by water, kind of like they are, but they are like a desert dry land. Like most of that place was like dry desert place, and they just built around it. And so when something like a fire comes up, is particularly like California is so big, like there's no way to like spread out enough help to fucking put all that shit out. And it's so dry that everything burns up so fast.
Yeah.
And they have a lot of winds, and it just starts going everywhere.
Yeah, the way, like you said, because it was like a desert, whatever, mountain, all this, and the way a lot of those houses on the other side of the mountain, when that wind come, it's got to go down because, you know, it pushes that fire so fast to light up and keep burning. But the sad thing is, too, that I remember, like, well, I seen allegedly that somebody was saying that a lot of those houses had electric, whatever, digital meters, something, I don't know, what the heck. And then some of them was controlling the water, the pumps, something, I don't know, and that's why a lot of these houses didn't have no water.
Yeah, I mean, you could imagine. I mean, if it's a burn down, and everything is going down to ashes, bro.
I understand, but let's say a lot of those houses with water, let's say, and they all of them, shit, turn the sprinklers on, let's say, and leave, grab your stuff and leave. I'm not saying to stay because your sprinklers on, whatever.
Right.
But let's say a lot of those houses with sprinklers and shit probably would have helped a lot of those houses not to burn as much or whatever, and probably not even burn. You know, but
I mean, people.
but not having water at all because it's not coming,
Right.
that was bad.
In the end, I wouldn't have stopped it because
Of course,
the sprinklers is not going to do anything for the roofs where a lot of the shit starts.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of the people try to stay with their hoses to try to like just wet their roofs on the side of the house and stuff like that. Unfortunately, with some people that, you know, smoke inhalation.
Smoke inhalation, yeah.
It's a very like difficult thing because you can be feeling fine at that moment,
Yeah.
and that thing could kill you like the next day.
Fact.
And there's people that were found like after the fire passed through on the floor, still clutching the hose.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's- I'm
that
sure
that
it-
man, that old
that
guy.
man is because he already succumbed to the inhalation, and he just passed out, and then the fire came through afterwards.
Yeah.
He didn't die by fire; he died by
They-
smoke inhalation.
inhalation.
Smoke,
Yeah.
yeah. That is true.
Yeah, it's sad, man. I saw a chick there. She was just crying. She's like, man, this was my house. That was my car. Look what's left out of my baby's car seat. You know, it's like, man,
Right.
like it's disgusting,
Sad,
man. It's ugly. It's ugly.
And sometimes with something scary that bad, like, and especially you don't know if it's really close to your property or whatever, bro, you don't even think I don't even think I'm gonna be thinking about grabbing belongings. I'm thinking about grabbing my family's, my car.
No, yeah, you probably don't. Like,
Because the panic is so
Right.
bad. Like,
Yeah, in those cases like that, I think you'll never be prepared, obviously. But if you could, like, have all your documents like in one safe location where you could go in there and grab and go.
right.
Always have some cash in somewhere. I don't have. I'm not telling you guys to keep it in your house under the mattress, but I'm just saying keep it somewhere where you know it's there, and you could grab that bag and you could go. You know what I'm saying? $2,000-$3,000. Just go. Just
Right.
jump in your car and go.
Right.
And because you at that point you can't trust no bank unless you get out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like what are you gonna do at that point?
that's why a lot of these, like, you know, while all those houses burned, the police was around there quick. They don't want no looters because you could go to a burned house. You're going to see the safe easily. That's one of the things you're going to see standing, the safe.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the safe, they didn't throw water. So everything your belongings is good inside.
They saw this gentleman that he was dressed like a firefighter, burglarizing houses over there.
Wow.
He was dressed like a whole firefighter, man, but he was going in houses, tripping. Yeah. Yeah.
I saw a
I'm
video.
glad, but at least, like what you said, that means they got him.
Yeah, for sure.
So at least they didn't take people belongings. He didn't get to do that.
Yeah, I saw a video of like they were doing the news around the fire close by, and there was a guy that was leaving his house. He was the last one on a bicycle, and he had like two giant like portraits of like his family and stuff like that. And the guy and the reporter asked him like, "Is there anything I can do to help you?" And he's like, "No, really, I gotta leave. But if anything, if you can take these family portraits of mine, because I really want them." The news reporter took it like, "Look, I belong to this station. When anything is over, just come here to the station.
Wow.
Ask for it. Ask for your stuff. I'm going to have it." You know what I mean, type of thing.
Wow.
And like, I guess like,
That was-
things of like value is
Value.
not just, I mean, obviously after your life, like memories and stuff like that. And it was one of the things that I told V the other day that like, when people were showing like rich people, I saw like Janelle Aiko, some other rich people that like had lost their houses.
Yeah.
And you see in the fucking comments, people are saying like, "Oh, you're rich. Who cares? You can rebuild." And it's fucked up because yeah, you can rebuild, but you lost all the memories that you had inside that house. Like
Yep.
your kids growing up, like learning how to walk for the first time, all your pictures and stuff like that. Like this shit you can never get back, no matter how rich you are, type
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. People think like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
I seen, and it's so crazy. Right when I seen that post you showed me whatever, and I was thinking, damn. And then out of nowhere, something about Lil Wayne came up. I don't know if I was watching TikTok or Instagram, but I remember seeing Lil Wayne in his house, and I was in one of his houses that I was shooting like a little video, whatever. That he did a video in it, and I said, damn, can this be Lil Wayne house in L.A.? Was that house close to that fire? Cause that means he lost all that. So, and like what Jay was saying, cause I was seeing so much plaques, awards, this, that, pictures of him and his family. You know what it is to your house to burn? You're not thinking about grabbing none of those plaques, none of those,
for sure
none of
not,
that
for
shit.
sure not, especially if you're not even there.
You probably not even thinking
Right.
about going in your safe.
Right, but that's the thing, man. There's some things that, going back to what Jay was saying, there's a lot of things that money can't buy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? There's
invaluable.
yeah, for sure. And you can have it, whatever, bank account over flooded.
Yeah, And I hope that and I hope that didn't happen to Wayne. I'm just saying that. I just thought about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, there's some things, man. You just can't replace. You can't replace it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So
And
most
like-
important, sorry, no, go ahead. So,
No, what I was gonna say was, remember we were talking about that. You still thinking that you still on this? You go ahead.
No, I was saying like, so like just prayers out for everybody out there. I'm wishing
Yes.
for the best and all stuff like that.
We all do from
And,
the
like-
BNJ podcast.
But to keep it moving forward, you did mention something a little while ago with Lil Wayne that like brought me to my attention real quick.
Yeah, no, but I was gonna say that too. You remember we were talking about last episode that they banned Pornhub.
Yes.
And nowadays,
Yes.
Go
And
ahead,
now,
Jay.
when you said it right now with
With the Lil Wayne and
Lil
the
Wayne stuff like
instant-
that is they banning TikTok.
they're banning
They
TikTok.
banning TikTok.
They
And,
banning
like,
TikTok.
and not for nothing.
people.
Not for, yeah. And not for nothing. Back in the day, your boy Jay was TikTok famous. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like he had his thing.
couple
he
of
had his thing
videos in
going
the
on.
millions.
He had his thing. But now, the United States, They're trying to tell us what we can't and can't watch, and you cannot do that when we are the land of the free. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not free. I can't do what the fuck I want to do. You know what I mean? Type of shit. As long as it
Right.
doesn't hurt nobody. So you're gonna ban it because supposedly, quote unquote, national security and shit like that. When in reality, we all know that there are other billionaires over here. I'm looking at you, Zuckerberg, that own Meta, that owns
Wait a
Instagram
minute.
and Facebook, that want everybody to jump on their shit, or Elon Musk want to join on X/Twitter, whatever the
I
fuck
got
it's called.
X.
I understand. I have all that shit, but I don't use that shit like that anymore.
But you really think that TikTok has taken from those platforms though?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh.
TikTok is the most popular social media platform by far.
I think it is right now.
And
I don't really
and
go
like-
on Instagram. People
no,
like,
no,
yo,
I'm
send
telling
you something to Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
And I'm
shit,
telling you
yeah.
because like I get on these things a lot because I used to be honest a lot. I'm trying to always get back on it and I try to keep up with it. And like I would say it's 2-1 TikTok next to whatever the next most popular platform is, and even more so when it comes to the younger generation. People just be on TikTok. The kids, they're like Facebook. They don't even know what that is. Instagram, whatever. You'll see on Reels, Instagram shit that was on TikTok like a month ago. That shit's backed up. So people don't want to go to that shit. People want to be on something.
Right, but but what makes you what? Since you did your research and you've been on all the platforms,
it seems-
because I'm not a TikToker to be
Right.
honest. I
I
never
bet you
really.
go on it.
I used to swipe through it every so often, but not really. I kind of lost everything else. I don't even deal with Facebook. So, if you had to do your analogy, how did TikTok was able to snatch the younger generation? That's fine because the older generation is hard for them to fit in. So it's a generational thing, obviously, because it came in their window. But what makes you think that kind of made it,
Hold
that
on.
division?
I think I have a point over there.
Shit. I'm telling you, nigga.
Go ahead.
My dog over there, me and my dog, you know what I mean? We grown. We in the 40s, early 40s. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm 42 next week. Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, happy birthday. I ain't saying this, bruh. I seen older people than me. I seen older people than us.
No, for
Bruh,
sure.
they
for
be
sure.
like, Tito.
No,
and
for
like-
sure. No, I'm not. I'm
bruh,
not.
like,
no,
wait a minute.
I'm not saying that they're not gonna get in. It's easier for an older generation to get in TikTok than
But
a
it's-
younger generation
it's-
come there with Facebook.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm
But
saying.
wait.
So why?
But it's more fun than Facebook.
I know,
But that's
he
why
wants to
I'm
know
asking.
why.
That's my whole point.
Yeah,
I want
'cause
to know
more
why.
fun.
Right.
It's
the
more
easiest thing I
fun.
give you is the algorithm of TikTok is much smarter than all the other things because when you get on there and you know what you want to see, after a while of liking, unliking, it's gonna match you into the things that you like, and you're gonna find other people that like that. To me, Instagram is still not like that. I could like something like that, something like that, and my feed will be like somebody's post from my friend from like a month ago. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? You know what I mean? And people on TikTok started organizing and getting together with other people, and like as you get older, you don't see your friends that much. You're more like long distance based, and it gives you the ability to like match with people with hobbies and things that you like to do, and it's there for you all the time. You can like a post of like, let's say you like arts and crafts, whatever it is, or just drawing and stuff like that. Like a couple of
It's
posts,
true.
you're gonna meet a whole community instantly, right off the bat.
It's true.
And those people are the same type of person that you are.
Yeah, and then if like Jay's saying, and if you're watching like a video, and by coincidence the video you watch, you go, let's say you swipe again, he's live. Oh shit, he's here. Boom, I go live. I go to his live, and now you in the community of the people that like the same shit
Right.
that you like.
And let me give you a perfect example right now. Once this ban started talking about, and as it gets closer to the ban on Sunday, which is gonna lose it.
Oh shit.
However it is, every different type of aspect of TikTok came together and said, you know what? Okay, you're gonna take us off from here because you're scared that the Chinese government is gonna be a threat to our security. You know what? Fuck you, because that's the American way to be petty. And they found a Chinese app called Red Note,
Damn.
which is like their official version of TikTok, and everyone is mass migrating to over there and sign up to an app that's almost strictly Chinese, and you have to. I'm basically starting to learn Mandarin right now, just so you know, and like doing that kind of like out of spite. It's like, don't tell us what we can or can't do. You tell us like for national security. You know what? I'm gonna go to China right now and voluntarily give them all my fucking data since you want to say that shit. You know what I mean?
Damn.
And I believe that's the American way. Don't tell us what we can't do. Don't tell me I can't drink, like prohibition. Because we're going to find a way to hide that shit, prohibition, and like drink behind the table and shit like that. We are free, supposedly. So if we are free, don't ban us from shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, because you would think, let's say there is a way that they could benefit from us being on their platform, for lack of better words, right? But not everybody's making the transition to this Red Note app. If there is a way to get everything they want, they're gonna get everything they want, if that is a thing. But they're forcing a platform, a significant amount of people that use a platform to find another way to get around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, not necessary to go that route, but if y'all gonna go ahead and shut us down here, we'll go elsewhere.
And like, one of the big reasons to tell you like this, like, let's say we're here talking about, and I'll say like, oh, I want to try the new Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre gin and juice, like malt beverage, right?
Yeah.
Just talking about it. The moment you get on Instagram and Facebook, boom, it shows right up.
Oh, for sure.
Of course they're listening. TikTok has never been like that. So it kind of like you're talking about my national security, but this app doesn't do that same shit that these people are like. You can
Facts.
tell they're listening on us.
Facts.
You can tell they're trying to force us to like do or just be the way they want us to be. You know what I mean? And the last thing you want to do is follow an app that the government wants us to follow. That just lets us know that they don't want us to have our own free thoughts and our free will and shit.
Yeah, because Instagram does do that. Facebook does do that.
yeah.
That's really
you,
interesting.
you talked about something, man, and all those apps start
Yeah.
popping up on your
You're
feed
not-
like it's
I've
crazy,
seen it,
bro.
I've
Like,
seen
what
it.
is this, bro? I was just talking about a mattress that I might want to buy one, a water bed, just because, just having a
You
conversation.
gotta-
Hey, here go all the water beds, discounts, and buy one get one free.
Yeah, fact.
You
The
it's
other,
crazy.
day, the other day I was talking to, it was like one of my friends was saying like, oh, like I was hooking up with this girl and like I couldn't get it up. I was having a problem. Next thing you know, I get on these apps again like Viagra, Cialis. I'm like, motherfucker, don't do that shit to me,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
Like,
What
don't
is
do
that-
that
what
shit
is-
to me, dog.
what is the other one? The Hims and all that. All
The Hims,
the,
yeah,
all
a
the
bunch of
pills.
shit,
All the
yeah.
pills. That's
Come on
crazy.
now.
That's what they do, man. That's what
It's
they
all
do.
good. It's all good. That was interesting though, and that is what they do. But we are gonna get out of here. You already know it's about that time. Thank you to all the listeners.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, share, subscribe, tell a
Comment.
friend.
Like,
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
it's so simple. Take you 2 seconds.
For those of y'all, you know who you are, that had already chime in and have reached out to me and have told me key pointers of what y'all think about the program. I appreciate that.
Yes, we are.
For those that don't have my direct contact, y'all have our IG. By the way, y'all could drop something on the IG, DM us, and we'll definitely read it for sure. Let us know what it is.
Yep. And that goes
Good.
to all-
We take good, bad, and ugly comments.
Like even if
everything.
you want to come onto the podcast,
Oh, for sure.
You know
for
what I'm
sure,
saying?
For sure. More than
never
welcome.
know. You never know. You'll be here with us for sure, having fun, because that's all we do. Tu supiste? P, ya tu sabes, take us out.
roll it out.
Yes, sir. Here we go. Recojan los micrófonos, mi gente, que ya nos fuimos hasta la semana que viene. Se le quiere. Ya ustedes saben, nos dejan saber qué lo que.
Yes, sir. Thank you for listening.
Thank you for tuning in.
Peace.